Hey everyone, Becky from Wake 99er here again. I have a giant box that just came in, and it is from Jenga Giant. Now, Jenga Giant is basically the game that we all grew up playing, but it is the much, much bigger and heavier version. I'm very... Jack. Hold on one second. So, Jack apparently needed to help today, so we're going to leave that in there just because he's a little brat lately. So, Jenga Giant is made out of actual hardwood, and I believe it weighs in and around 20-some pounds. And we're going to open this up and see what's in here. We did get one of these last year. I think this is an updated version. I'm not 100% sure, so I am going to cut this open. Hi, Stinker. Hi. And see what is exactly in here. Now, this is available now. Like I said, we did get one of these last year, and it is currently in our shed. Can you keep going, please? It's in our shed, and it's basically one of our patio games. We have a huge patio out back. So this type of thing, we like to keep on hand because when we do have parties and we do have people over, we do want, you know, something for the kids to do. But this is actually a fun enough game that a lot of adults like playing it too. And if I'm not mistaken, when it's completely built up, Jack, you can, it will get over 5 feet, maybe 6 feet tall. And that is taller than me. I'm 5'10", and this is a box in a box in a box. So let's see. I'm going to put this one down and hopefully get the next box out. So because it is so heavy, my thing when you're playing with kids is obviously watch when it falls, because we know the point of Jenga is to not knock it over, but we also know it will fall over. Let's see if I can get this out. Let's see. I'm going to pause it real quick. Okay, so now we're onto this box. So what this box, I think it's 54 pieces. What did it say there? It's now a sport, fun to play, exciting to watch. 54 Jenga Giant blocks, and it has a carrying bag, which is actually very important when you're building this or playing with this, because what are you going to do with it if you don't have a place to put it afterwards? This is a lot of heavy wood pieces that you may not know where to put it after. So you can see the size of this box, and they have it very well taped. So let's see. We can get into this so you can see what's actually in here. Now, I know there are other versions, and there's other giant ones out there. You can even get one or two of them that's made out of cardboard. If you're worried about the weight for kids, that might be a better option. But we have found so far we haven't had any major issues with this. So out of the box, we have this heavy-duty giant Jenga bag. Inside the bag, and it does have a really nice sturdy Velcro handle that reminds me a lot of luggage. Inside, you're going to find all of the blocks and your instruction. Now, we all know the point of Jenga is to remove the different pieces and to hopefully not knock them over. This is an update from the one we got last time. And this is the largest authentic hardwood game. Now, you do find Jenga Giants, or giant Jenga sets, I guess I should say. You do find them in the parks. You find them in some cities. They have them on the sidewalks for people to play. And it's something that you could just walk up and play with random strangers. We find that this is a lot of fun when we're having barbecues. My nephew loves this game. We've played this. We had a movie night at my parents', and I had the other set there. But now we have these cards, and there's several of them. And it's nice, thick paper. What I would do is probably use like a dry erase on this, a dry erase marker. I don't know if there's one included in here or not. And you can actually say, you know, put who won or who's playing who and who won, and then actually turn this into a tournament. And so if you're having a bunch of people over, you could have several people playing. There is only a limited number of these cards. They are reversible, but if you use like a dry erase or something, you have several to last quite a while. So that actually is in there. And then we have all of the Jenga pieces, and we have them broken into sections, and they're all kind of shrink wrapped in here. And I'm going to break into one of them for you. And these, again, this is an authentic Jenga set. There's a little packet of silica to keep everything nice and dry. And this is hardwood. Now, it isn't, I'm not quite sure what kind of hardwood it is, but you can see some of the grains in there. Each piece itself is not very heavy, but it is something that, you know, if a bunch of them fell on you, it'd probably hurt a little bit. It's not super duper heavy though. Altogether, this bag is mighty heavy. But it is fun, and it is something that you can play with your family. Even the youngest kids can figure out how to play Jenga, even if their version is just knocking it over. So right now this is available. I will put a link to this down below where you can get your own Jenga Giant set if you wanted to. We do have some other game options and some other versions. And Jackie, what you doing, baby? So we will link to those below as well in our review of the set from last year or the previous set. Honey, get out the view. And so yeah, that's it. That's Jenga Giant and Jack's giant head in the view again. And we are doing videos every day of the week right now. So 3 p.m. tune in. We're doing unboxings. There's travel videos and recipes. So like, subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.